Listen up, man. If you want all the gossip, all the gangbanging news, all the real politics, come to Smut Free TV.
Hottest in the streets, smut free TV, god damn. I know it, man, smut free TV, garbage ass nigga. The best in the streets and the hottest in the streets with your garbage. If you ain't tapped in, you're Rebecca.
Welcome back to the Rockstar Report. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel if you haven't already. Become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man, let's get into this. Wack100. He done talked himself into this big U case. He tried to stay away from it and act like he wasn't the reason when we all know he had something to do with it, right? He has to have something to do with it. And now it's coming out. It is coming out that he possibly could be a corporate, right? A co-defendant, right? But why is he not? Why is he not picked up? Why was he? Because now it is in big U superseded indictment, right? So I'm trying to figure this out, man. I've been scratching my head about this. Like, why would this guy tell this story knowing this was really true? And they got camera footage in the airport from this. Now, if you don't know the infamous I chase Future, well, this what I don't get. He even says he chased Future, and Big U stayed with Sierra, and he just running through the airport chasing after Future. And this is crazy work, nasty work, because nobody can imagine this, right? This little bald head, short, pudgy dude chasing Future through the airport. Like, who's gonna believe that, right? It sounds like a cartoon. Sounds like a straight movie. So after that, like saying all that, a lot of smoke blew over. But then Doughboy, FBG artist, free bands, he kicks it back up with Wack. So, we get into all that, and Wack blaming me, throwing me under the bus for everything because Stunner got on his head. Now, with that being said, tune into the content, give it a thumbs up. Let's get into it, man. We're gonna start with what they are saying about Big U's new indictment charges. Okay, let's get into the specifics, right? And y'all can read along and just check this out. All right, man. Y'all see what's going on. All right, these are serious charges being brought upon Big U while he's already incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? It's enough. He's already going through the RICO and all this other stuff, and they bringing on more charges, right? So I'm gonna point out the charge that this whole thing is stirring up the internet. You know what I'm saying? In a frenzy right now. So, 2014, Henley and his associates assaulted and chased a Grammy-winning recording artist through Los Angeles International Airport to collect a debt for failing to show respect. You know what I'm saying? This is a bulletin pin, right? Right? As far as one of the charges that they're bringing up, one of the new charges, right? So, Grammy Award winner. You know what I'm saying? This is nasty work. So, this all stems from Wack100 going on Clubhouse, running his big mouth, right? Telling the story, trying to be storyteller or, trying to be and now he has talked himself into a federal indictment, or has he? You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into it because it's definitely getting brought upon Big U. It's definitely looking like, and I just listen close to the audio because it sounds like to me he was doing all the work. Let's go.
Trick and Big U was real close at the time, right? Hey, Future O brought some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player.
Sierra.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take them. I got him. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off run. I'm chasing the dead homies through the Delta.
What the
Then
fuck?
he runs into a motherfucking terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane. He left it.
No, bro.
Right?
Wow.
He runs into the terminal. True story. Runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, Wack, it's me, Stunner. Talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on? I say, oh, Trick a bag, man. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay, right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit, right? He say, Wack, my word to you, I pay the debt. Let him be. I got business with that man. I said, what? He said, Wack, this Stunner talking to you. As your brother, leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me Trick, I pay him in the morning. On me. I'm giving you my word. I threw it back to fall off the way. Trick got his wire. Be Trick.
At first, we didn't. Nobody believe this. Let's keep it real. Nobody believed this. This sounds crazy. You chased him all the way to the end of the airport, and he threw his phone, and Birdman just so happened to be on the phone. This is nasty work, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. Like, nobody believed that. But the feds are saying, hey, this might have happened. You know what I'm saying? Or this probably did happen. Because we got the proof, right? This is nasty work, man. Was Wack sending smoke signals? What was he doing? So I'm trying to figure this out. So, leading after this, right? This made news headlines. Future even responds, laughing. You know what I'm saying? And Big U even responded as well, denying all allegations. But yeah, as you can see, Big U say, I was never in the airport in LAX with Wack100, nor do we run down on Future. So he's saying it's false. He said that back then. So why is the Feds not picking this up? You know what I'm saying? That he denied any involvement, but I don't know if the Feds are saying otherwise or this is just all hearsay conspiracy or if they really have footage from LAX. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to get into Doughboy, FBG artist, free bands. saying something about the audio, about Wack story, you know what I'm saying? And Future reposted it, you know what I'm saying, to his story. So let's get into Doughboy, you know what I'm saying, not really feeling the Wack100 Future Smut campaign. Let's go.
Niggas start off just lying, though. Niggas say, what's the one bitch name? The singer bitch. His baby mama. Bro, you know Sierra's name, bro. Stop playing. Niggas is crazy, bro. Like, bro. And then, it don't even sound realistic at all, though. Like, you telling me you ran down on Pluto and Sierra? Oh, you's a bad motherfucker. Oh, this nigga crazy.
See, even Doughboy don't believe it, right? He like, nah, not my big dog. Like, you feel me? Like, that ain't it, because it sounds so animated, right? The story sounds so well put together, right? Like a movie, like a scene out of a movie, man. You know, this how Wack like to tell his stories. He need to be like a storyteller. You know, sit in front of a campfire, you know, make it dark and so he could tell his stories, right? That's how we picture Unc. Feel me? Unc in the woods. Uh so after that, uh, you know, I ran into Doughboy at No Jumper after his interview with Sharp. And I was in the building, you feel me? I'm like, hey, what's happening? You feel me? Like, come on Clubhouse. You know, this at the time I'm doing hip hop trends. He messing with me. He like, yeah. No problem. I'll be on there tonight. Woo. Cool. Feel me? Come in the room. Feel me? Wack come in the room. They talk about music. And then it just goes left, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into all the particulars in a second. But yeah, listen to this content, man. This is Doughboy Wack getting into it on my stage.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, what?
Oh,
What's up?
hey, hold
What's
on,
up
hold
with
on, hold on.
what's up with
Hold on.
Pluto? What's up with that shit was talking about that day? I'm talking about this. You was talking about with Pluto, the airport shit. Put me down. What's going on? Cause that shit sound like some. Who you talking about? Who? Who you talking about? Big U? Oh, I was about to say, why Big U say? Cause no, we don't no. At the end of the day, we don't just gotta do that. We don't no, cause we don't. No. We don't gotta do that. That's something we can talk about on it. No. We don't gotta do that. We don't gotta. That ain't nothing to talk about on it. I don't care about that internet shit. We can go to the shop. Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm. That's what. Oh, that now you talk. Hey, Rockstar. Hey,
Yeah,
Rockstar.
yeah,
Hey, Rockstar.
yeah.
When we get off here, we can figure that out.
You said what?
We can
You said
figure that
what,
out.
Doughboy?
No, Rockstar. When we get off here, we can figure that out. Yeah, when we get off here, we can figure that out. He talking my language. He talking the way I like to talk. There we go.
Hey, Doughboy, man, don't
No,
worry about
we
all
gonna
that, man.
hit him off here.
Hey, don't
We
worry
gonna
about
talk
this,
about.
man. This nigga a fucking riot,
No, we
no
don't
matter
go
what
because
it is.
he just did all that. Look, you see how
Don't
how
give
you
him
just did
the,
all that.
don't
You
give him
literally
the,
just said.
show
I thought
that
you just
TV.
put that in front of.
Oh,
Don't give him
man.
that
Who
energy,
put
bro.
you?
Oh, man.
No,
Nah,
that
man.
internet nigga.
Nah.
That nigga.
Don't do that on
Hey,
here. We ain't doing that.
Don't do
look
that
at it.
on here, nigga.
Don't
You
do
ain't
that
had
on
that shit.
here,
Hold on.
You
man.
ain't had that shit for just, bro. Don't
Hold
do
on.
that
Wait.
now,
Strictly
bro.
said,
Niggas
look at
don't
all
put
these
those
niggas
shit
just
there.
cleared it up.
Come on. We ain't doing that.
Come on, bro.
Who
You
the
ain't
hell
had
don't
none of
put?
that
Go
energy,
to the
bro.
TV.
The
We trying
fuck?
to keep the culture, nigga. You ain't. Now it's culture.
I'm done, bro.
He talking about you went there. He talking about you
Why?
went there. I ain't even. You went there. I was talking music and marketing.
I don't do
I
this.
was talking music and marketing,
I
homie.
don't do this internet
But
shit.
don't get it stuck. You and Pluto. You and Future. Pull up. Rockstar.
I'm not none of them
Hey,
you be
come
talking
on
to.
over there,
I'm not
and I'm going to show you how it go.
Look, I'm
Stop
not none of them niggas
talking.
you be talking about. I'll be here.
Come on, hey, I'm you in Future. And next time I run in the Future, I'm going to let it know what it's about. Since you want it to be on, it's going to be on. Stunner, hold on. Hey, Birdman, I gave you the respect you asked me for. But blood right here, then turn it back on. I told you leave it alone.
Corniest, bro. You corny, bro.
Pull up.
That was just
I'm gonna show you corny.
I ain't gonna hold you. That
all
was just
you gotta do is pull up.
Bro, that was just corny, bro.
Pull up. Hey,
you just did
6,
all
8,
that.
7, 8.
You just why you
your mama, your shit. What you there for? No, I'm on right now.
This what you
I don't know what they telling you,
like
but I ain't no rapper. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Why you yelling?
You out here, right? What blood? You still out?
Why is you doing all that?
Is you out here?
Man, I just literally told you I'm gonna hit you on the side. I'm gonna call your phone.
Man, go on that. Your mama, I want to hit that on the side. Don't come playing with me. I ain't gonna be
call your phone.
You played with the wrong one. Pull up.
Why is you doing all this on Clubhouse?
Pull up. All you gotta do is pull up.
All you gotta do is hit your phone.
Hey, dog, pull up, dog. You ain't
supposed to be gangsters, right?
Look, on that. Pull up. I don't give a fuck the world knows. Bro, you got the right one. You got the right one. Listen,
corny. Why you just do
all you gotta do is on 40 bit. Pull up.
Corny, old bro. You corny,
listen.
Why
pull
you
up.
do that?
Rockstar.
Why you just do that?
I came in here humble.
Why you just do that?
You can't check me. Use Atlanta nigga on Paru. You can't check me.
You just
Rockstar.
Just
Doughboy, check your DMs, bro. Chill, check your DMs, bro. Chill, bro.
And knock your whole noodle. Pull up. I dare you to. Pull up.
Doughboy, check your DMs, bro. Chill, bro. Check your DMs.
Pull up. Pull on up. You with $1 million, that's a gangster. Come pull on up.
Shut the
tough guy.
Shut the fuck.
What's up with Pluto? Pluto, Venus, Mars. You ain't Pluto, nigga.
Nothing like
What's up with Pluto?
You think
you ain't checking nothing.
And you still, why is you doing this on the internet? Why is you sitting
talking about hollering at me on the side? Then you should have called me on the side. You went there.
You just start. I didn't even
nigga, I ain't said nothing here. You was talking music and marketing.
It goes ballistic. You see, it goes ballistic. Just, whack being whack. Now, this was on Doughboy's heart. You could tell he had to holler. He couldn't let that go, even though the conversation wasn't even on that to begin with. So I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So after this, you feel me? Wack stood on it, right? He stood on it. He owned Doughboy bumper. You could pull up. He offered me $10,000 to bring Doughboy up there. You feel me? Wack is standing on it. He don't care. He felt like this guy disrespected. On Pluto name, on Future name, we at him. You know what I'm saying? Or no, on your name, we at Future now. You know what I'm saying? Putting a green light on Future, right? And yeah. So this all leads back to me somehow. So let's get into Adam asking Wack, hey man, what's up with you and Doughboy? We heard the viral clip. And then mentioning me, throwing me in there, to really, I guess, agitate Wack further to why you need to watch this video to the end. Let's go.
Why were you pressing Doughboy on Clubhouse, and why did you say fuck him and Future? That was the highlight clip.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Once again, like, my response is always all they see and all they hear. So
this all goes back to Future and you allegedly getting into an altercation at LAX. What was it?
Yeah, I got content I could have showed. I just let it go. But Rockstar from Hip Hop Trends calls me. I'm at home. Bro, what up? Hey, man, Doughboy is coming to my room. He's a rapper. I want you to come in and build with him.
Right.
My first response is, who is that? I didn't know who he was. Respectfully.
Right.
He one of Future's artists. That's all right, cool. So when I come in the room, they talking about songs. I guess he had a project coming out. I chimed in. I asked him, hey, what's your stage name. I go to Spotify and look him up. I said, oh, man, you got some pretty strong numbers. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to one of the songs, and he's like, hey, man, let me ask you a question. I'm thinking we building on some music.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up with you and Pluto?
Mm.
I'm like, me and who?
Right.
Because Rockstar didn't ask me to come build with, some
Rockstar's a shit stirrer. He knew exactly what he was doing, don't you think?
I don't know, because I don't know the dude.
Right.
So, I'm like, when he asked me again, see, that's the problem. Dude, my son age. So why I come from in my era, when you ask me about me and another man's business, that's like a form of attempting to check a man.
Uh-huh.
So off the rip, I'm going to tell him, man, don't ask me nothing about me and what we got going on.
Right.
Now, I didn't already got a call from one of my big brothers to leave that alone with Future.
Okay.
So I've been left it alone. I didn't talk about it. And I told him, I expressed that to him. Hey, bro, listen, I don't even want to discuss that. I got a call from bro, leave that shit alone, boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
But he was adamant to keep going on. So now I'm like, so Birdman could call me and say, Wack, leave that alone out of respect to me. Future, my brother, it's exact words. Like, he my brother. I love him as a brother, as a friend. Stun, I can respect that. So now it's Future telling him, yo, fuck Wack, when you see him, get at him. But what I first got to do is extend my respect to Stunner. And I told him 2-3 times, like, bro, we got a mutual comrade that leave that alone. He kept going on. So then, okay, I'm going to give you what you're looking for. He thought I was out of town because everybody knew I was out of town. He didn't know I was back at the studio. So I said, you in LA? Yeah. I said, well, where you at?
You were trying to get Doughboy to pull up on you.
No, I was going to pull
Or you were going to pull up.
because he was talking about, oh, homie, I like the face-to-face and all this crazy shit. So Rockstar was on his way to my studio that night.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, Rockstar, this your man. You with him in L.A.? Yeah. Well, go get him. Pull up. So Rockstar tell me when we got off the phone, he like, yo, that's a real address? He like, yeah, that's a real address. We gonna come get you. Nah, I'm cool. So you did all that for what? But another nigga gained off the clout. I just had the homie last night, Munchie B from Inglewood, said, Wack, I ain't gonna lie, because Munchie blind, he lost his eyesight. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga won, because I didn't know who the nigga was. I learned who he was and started listening to his music when y'all got into it. Clout.
Wait, when I got into it with him?
No, when me and this dude, what's the nigga name?
Doughboy.
Doughboy, right?
Right.
Guess they tell me from like Ohio or something.
So now you're listening to Doughboy.
No.
He's a talented rapper.
No, not me. I've never.
okay.
I just went to preview one of his songs that night.
Okay.
Because Rockstar asked me to come to the room. I didn't come over there thinking there's going to be a problem.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe Rockstar did know some shit. But once again, I don't know. Don't get mad at me, bro, for coming in peace and then responding to a war and going to war.
I just wanted to know the origin story of how that ended up sparking off
nigga,
there.
You know what I'm saying? He know me now, I know him, and it's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this too long to turn back now. It's going to go how I go.
Right. Okay. But the future beef is on the back burner?
Stunner asked me to silence myself. So I did. He called me since then.
Stunner?
Yeah.
Really?
It's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm not, bro, I got certain people I respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if they come to me, I'm gonna honor that out of pure respect.
Mm-hmm.
So Wack is saying Birdman called him. Definitely called him after this rant, after getting off. See, now what you're missing here is he went off on Doughboy. Him and Doughboy faced off, right? He went off on Doughboy. Boom. He comes in my room again, goes off on Doughboy and Baby J for the Big Facts podcast, right? And he goes crazy on Baby J, right? And Doughboy, and this gets even hotter, right? So then he goes on No Jumper, Adam, the clip you just seen right now, where he's basically he's shying away from me. Right now he's figuring it out because Stunner done called, giving him issues over this, you know what I'm saying? And he don't want to beef with Stunner. He gonna try to be in Birdman good graces. So Adam mentions, oh, you know, Rockstar, you don't think he knew? Like, well, maybe Rockstar did know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're right. So this is his escape out now. The light bulb that went on. The light bulb that went on to where it's like, oh, throw Rockstar under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Throw Rockstar under the bus. Let me clean this up. So this is where the little content war starts starts to happen between me and Wack, right? He comes in the room, right, on my room, and he basically tries to chastise me over this situation. Not only that, blame me, throw it all on me, like he had no wrongdoings, and he didn't know nothing about nothing, right? So let's get into the content.
You know, cool. When Rockstar be trying to gaslight and get content, and I promise you, Rockstar, stop doing that, because niggas is gonna make you content and you ain't gonna like it, bro. I'm telling you. If whatever gonna happen, let it happen. But start owning your shit. Nigga can respect you, like, yeah, another Rockstar moment. I lined this situation up, had this nigga pull up, then called this nigga and had this nigga pull up. And cause see, I've been really sitting back watching it all, bro. And I'm really starting to think that you and this other little dude had already had a conversation.
Who?
This real shit, right?
Who, me and the Doughboy nigga?
About it, right? Because you hit my phone, said, Wack, I got woo-woo, could you pull up? First thing I said was, who was that nigga? I don't even know the nigga. Straight up. Like,
yeah.
Oh, he got an album coming out, boom, boom, boom. But see, if you had a conversation with this nigga, and this nigga had already expressed, yeah, the nigga Wack said this about Future, I really wasn't feeling it. When I asked you who was that nigga, then you should have told me that, boom, boom, boom. If you'd have told me that, I would have never came to the room. Out of respect and stunner. And you starting a lot of shit. And I'm telling you, bro, unless you gonna own it and be known for that, you might want to chill out, bro. Because it's gonna come back full circle and gonna bite you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real though, but that shit wasn't my doings, nigga.
Nah, if you knew, it sounded to me like you and him have been talking.
Listen,
y'all had already been in conversation.
I told him to come up down there. I told him Wack probably be in the room sometimes, this and that. He had mentioned, I was like, look, that
I'm
probably
pretty
not.
sure he might have said, did he say something in?
Look, he said I should ask him. That's what he said.
Okay, now
he said I should ask him.
Okay.
But look,
and
when
I'm
he was about to ask
here,
you,
listen.
Hold on.
This is where you did some bullshit.
Listen, when he was about to ask you the question,
hold on, bro. When you call my phone, Wack, can you pull up? What's up? I got whoopie-whoop. The minute I said, who is that nigga? I don't know that nigga. You left me in the blind, homie. Told me.
Not really, because listen, when he was about to ask
anybody on this floor know what the fuck I'm talking about. That nigga already expressed to you something about I said about Future. When I asked you, who is this nigga? Who is he, bro? You calling me. I'm not calling you about this nigga. And when I asked you, you supposed to give me that.
Yeah,
I came in here all the way blind.
Bro, listen, he wasn't supposed to ask you that. When he started asking you that, you hear me saying, hey, chill. Don't,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
The point.
Chill.
You knew when, look, you called and asked, look, I said, yo, hey, pull up with me to the party. Yo, Wack, who's that nigga? Oh, man, it's the nigga that, he just came home. I don't tell him this is the nigga brother who bitch you fuck. I totally leave him dumb to that. Instead of giving him that information and letting him make the decision if he want to fuck with that or not. Once the nigga asks you, who is the nigga? Because you call him, you got to give it to him. If you ain't on bullshit. But if you on bullshit, you going to keep niggas blind and dumb to the fact.
Yeah, I wasn't on bullshit, though. It just happened.
Bro, listen. Listen, and then from that somebody gets hurt, and you think it's just content and fun. See, niggas know how to stay away from shit. You'd have told me, yo, that's Future, woo, woo, woo. The nigga did mention, maybe he should ask you. I wouldn't have fucked with it. Because Stunner already asked me to stay away from it. But me trusting you, thinking I'm doing a favor for you, you put me in a trick bag, bro.
But
And ain't no nigga on this floor gonna say otherwise. The
man, I
fact
ain't
that
put you
you
in the
do
trick
that.
bag. I ain't put you in the trick bag because this is what I tell niggas.
Okay, bro,
Wack.
all you niggas on this floor be claiming y'all from the streets and shit. Somebody gotta tell this nigga what the fuck I'm saying.
But listen, Wack, I tell them before coming to you, nigga, you can have a
When
real
I
conversation.
asked you, who is this nigga? You withheld that.
I ain't with, man. I don't think I withheld that. I don't think.
Nigga, you just said the nigga told you I should ask him about whoop-de-whoop.
And I told the nigga, look, you can have a conversation with this nigga.
When you call, hey, bro, see, it's one thing about it just popped up in your room and ran into it. Nigga, you called me.
It was on some music shit. Like I said, that shit went sideways when Cuz started asking
This
questions.
what I trip off South Central and all this. You niggas like to say, we the mecca of this shit, we know everything, but then when it's right in front of your face and it's your reflection, you don't know nothing.
He mad. I played the same game with him how he played with other people. Don't be mad. That's just the game. This is what happens. But this is him trying to clean up his mess, right? Trying to throw people under the rug and make other people take the blame for it. That's probably what he told Stunner. He probably told Birdman, hey man, that's Rockstar. That wasn't me. This Rockstar's room. Birdman probably know me because of Wack. This is crazy work, right? But yeah, it just sounds like a bunch of cleanup, and he does go to clean it up. This is why I need y'all to stay to the end of the video, right? He was in the room basically preparing me for him to make content on me. You know what I'm saying? So the next morning, he don't waste no time. He don't waste no time. And I think it was like we had got into it over some other stuff anyway. So he just went off the hinge with it, you know, and you know, the insults, everything. But I just need y'all to pay attention to this timeline, right? And this is what he does best. When he's under fire, when he's in the hot seat, he's gonna turn the gun on somebody else. Or try to, you know what I'm saying? In this case, he turned it on me, you know what I'm saying? Because he under fire from the higher ups over this. You feel me? So pay attention. Let's go.
Tell you what this weird ass did. He begs me, what? Could you come to my room? Could you come to my room? Cool. My YouTubers go where I go. Go to the room. This particular room, he's scared of the room. See, the nigga tried to do some bitch shit. Where I come from, what you say once, you say twice. We talking about Rockstar 2800, aka T-Rock from West Boulevard Crip. Yeah, you. I've been taking care of you like you my son, and you running your fucking mouth. I've been feeding you, giving you jobs. Real talk. You pulling up to my studio in buckets and shit. But on Clubhouse with this super baller crippin' shit. We're gonna talk about what you did. And if you lied, I'll show the content. I dare you to lie. You's a lying ass conniving because you done did a few things. And I owe on this live, Wack100 gonna issue an apology. Cause I owe an apology. I do, I don't, but I do. I'm gonna wake him up. Cause Rockstar, you do shit that'll get hurt, and then you wanna play like victim, like you don't know what's going on. I'm an OG Paru. That don't work with me, little. You live in Arizona. You couldn't handle it. Right? Let's go to his first violation. He hits me. Hey, Wack, could you come to my room? We got this artist, you know, just want you to review his music. I'm like, shit, man, I'm about to go to sleep, man. But yeah, man, just, you know, if you do it for me, it'll be a good look for me. See, this is Rockstar, asking Wack. And I got all the text messages. You get the plan, boy, I will expose your boy. I've been feeding you for real, giving you jobs, real 9-to-5s, because you over there struggling, little. You stepped out of line, so I got to sit your little ass down, little. And if you want to come, who want to come in this motherfucker? I'll work this shit. Hold on. Who is this? Hold on, let me finish talking. So what's the sign to Future? He out of Ohio. I don't know him. What's his name? Put it in the chat. I got into it with him. They own him right now because he got the little kid in this video. What's his name? I don't even know that. Rockstar, yo, Wack, could you come to the room? You know, I ran into the at No Jumper, and I told him I can get you to the room to listen to his music. I don't know the dude, respectfully. I don't know him. I said, all right, Rock, you need me to do that for you, homie? Yeah, come over here to my room. All right, I come in there. Now, Rockstar, I guess, already know that dude got an issue with me about some Future shit. He don't tell me none of this shit. He asked me to come to the room to review his music because he got an album coming out. I honestly don't know the dude, respectfully. I hit the floor. He talking, they might have played a song or something. I asked him what his stage name is. Doughboy. That's him. Doughboy from Ohio. I go to Spotify. I look at his shit. I said, damn, man, you got some good numbers. I'm legitimately in there thinking I'm talking to an artist that asked Rockstar to get me in there to critique his music. But the whole time, Rockstar, or T-Rock, whatever you want to call it, this that be throwing a rocket high in his hand, that's bitchy shit, knows that dude got an issue with me. So you talking about, I come in your room and start problems. Nah, y'all blindside me. Y'all try to set me up to take L's with this, and I don't take an L. So, you know, I come out, we shining. 100 side still standing tall. You done did it 4 or 5 times. Doughboy say, hey, homie, before we go any further, I need to ask you something. Holla at you. Oh, what's up, homie? Yo, what's up with that shit and you and Pluto? So when he say Pluto, I'm like, this nigga asking me about Pluto. I ain't Elon Musk. I thought Elon going to the moon.
Boy, if this ain't the cleanup of all cleanups, if you don't see the back pedal, boy, if you don't look in this guy's face, you could see the remorse in his face. And that's why he trying to turn it on me. Boy, listen, these guys, they never learn, right? You did this to yourself. Don't be mad at me. Now let's keep it going.
I'm thinking that, I don't know what the talking about you. Future. So I'm like, cause I'm in a blind. Only Rockstar knows that dude got an issue with me. He ain't told me, hey, Wack, this Doughboy signed a whoop-de-whoop, and he want to holler at you because he got an issue with you. He ain't told me none of that. He didn't fed me. Could you come over there and critique this guy's music? I met him at No Jumper today. So I get hot. Don't be asking me no questions about no, you know? And Stunner done already asked me to leave it alone, so I don't even want to touch it out of respect to Stunner. I don't know nothing about Doughboy, right? So Doughboy, you know, then y'all heard the back and forth. Now let me tell y'all why this is very important on why Rockstar, you's a bitch. You's a nigga ain't never did no time. You ain't never put in no work. And you playing with real niggas. And you playing with niggas in these streets. I didn't see you. I seen the brokenness on you. You got the stench of brokenness. You pulled up in a motherfucking Prius with a fucking donut tire. Why is this so stupid? Who the drive a Prius with a donut tire? You was broke, your shoes was leaning, you was fucked up. But let me tell you the punk shit you do. So for me and Doughboy getting into it, because I'm blindsided, I wouldn't have came into the room. If he'd have told me, yo, this is Doughboy, future artist, and he want to holler at you about the future shit, I'd have respect the stunner asking me to leave that shit alone. I wouldn't have put myself in that position to come into the room. Matter of fact, I owe somebody else an apology tied to this. So Doughboy, this coming from me, homie. I don't know if you was in on it with this. If y'all like, I'm gonna get in here and you go at him. I don't think you was, homie. I think this used you and used me. Cause if you on this stage presenting your music, I just no need for me to be there. But he knew you felt some kind of way about me. And that's your right. Wherever that stands, that can stands. Right? I ain't tripping. But homie, I didn't know to play, and knowing to play, my apologies, homie. This right here play the game. Now let me move forward.
He apologized to Doughboy. You a sucker. You a sucker. Birdman made you apologize to Doughboy. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Birdman was on your helmet over Doughboy in Future, and he told you to put a cease to that. Chill with all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so who better to throw under the bus than the guy who run the room when I can't control nobody? You know, I'm not here to play referee, hold people's hands. These are grown men. But you blame little old me. You know what I'm saying? Threw me under the bus. Couldn't wait to X me out and throw all type of stuff in my face. You know what I'm saying? And I took it with stride. You understand? Because I know what it is. I know the truth. And you know the truth too. You know what I'm saying? So all this rah-rah, all this tough guy persona was put in play because you got cursed out and chastised by your father, Birdman. You know what I'm saying? You kiss the feet and worship the ground that he walks on. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So I already know this was all like smoke because you wanted to deflect that you started it. You did this to yourself. You the one brought up the whole Future thing in the airport, running down on Future. Now you got to deal with it, right? You know what I'm saying? Not only from Birdman, now you got to deal with it from the police. But we want to know, why haven't you been picked up or questioned? Or because you said, Big, you didn't do nothing but stay there with Sierra. What about you chasing Future? If that's really on camera, like, we need, like, are you working? Because that's confusing. Like, are you working or not? Like, that's what it come down to. Is this guy working? Did he give the feds a heads up? Or did he just simply just make statements through the internet, right? Covering himself. Because it's not making no sense, man. It's really not making no sense. And then you want to press play on these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Doughboy, like, he really was on, like, agitating you, you know? Like, to the point to where you went off the Richter, even made threats as far as greenlighting Future, saying we at him on your name. You feel me? Even offer me 10 bands to bring Doughboy to your studio. Let's keep it for real. Why is this guy untouchable, Mr. Untouchable? Why does he get to say what he wants to say, how he wants to say it, and not be held accountable for it? And that's what I'm getting at with this whole thing. This is coming to bite you in the ass. or is it? You know, because that's what people, you know, real street guys be like, okay, yeah, he didn't talk himself into, you know. But then we wondering, hold on, if you're not in the mix, why? What's going on? What's keeping you from there? Are you really giving information? Are you really talking to these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to know. With that being said, man, y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about this Rockstar report, right? Wack implicated Big U in this whole mess. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, Trick, not only that, you know, like, like everybody involved, and you know, people gotta understand the difference, man. Gotta know, to know that you know everything is smoke and mirrors, bro. We don't know what's real, what is when it comes to this content, and when you're dealing with these type of individuals. You feel me? So, you know, Wack is wrong. He down bad, you know, in all type of ways when it comes to this. You did this to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when Birdman call you chastising you, don't blame nobody else. Blame yourself. Don't try to put it on nobody else. Blame yourself. You understand? Now that you in Big U paperwork, for sure, blame yourself. You did this to yourself. You was talking too much on the internet. With that being said, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe ASAP. Give it a thumbs up. Become a member if you haven't already to this channel. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hop in the comments. Get my likes up. It doesn't cost nothing for you to support. Become a member ASAP. You understand? Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And I can't stress enough, when I go live, super chat. You can send donations to the Cash App, Rockstar 2800. All of it is helping for the cause of Smut Free TV. You understand? Building this brand. So stay tuned for more if you want to see more rants, more reactions, more Rockstar reports. It's right here on Smut Free TV.
Don't do something and come back. Don't keep cracking and come back. That's what I said. You not. Don't keep cracking and come back.